Hello and welcome back. Long time no see, at least for me. Moritz
Yes,
had a few streams before with my a replacement for me. Um,
nobody can replace you.
but
Nobody can replace you. But
but
yes,
I'm sure they bad didn't do a bad job.
yeah. So the last 3 weeks actually I was on, but as a moderator and as a participant. So yeah. And last time we finally finished and fixed the issue. So big shout out to Andreas who helped figure out what the problem was. And so for those of you who are new to the channel or haven't watched it, so we can see if you turn on the hardware camera.
The hardware, this one.
Yes. So we're gonna talk about this little guy. This is just a normal RC racer. It has a battery in it. It has a Raspberry Pi on it and a shield to connect to the different motors. So there's a servo and a normal brushless motor in it.
Yeah, normal DC, AC, DC probably. Motor, direct current, alternating current. Yeah, it's just the electric motor. Yeah.
Yeah, so the goal is that we will have 3 of those beauties and they will be in our office, and that whoever is willing and has time to race against each other, that we will have a server running somewhere which you can connect to from outside the office, hopefully. And everyone who likes to play can race in the office here each other on this racer. So that's our goal for right now. I can shortly demonstrate what's working right now. So let's get the camera up a little bit. So what we can do is we can actually control the car. We can go forward, we can go backwards, we can turn left and right. So all this works. And the problem we had was that when the controller was actually connected, for some reason at a certain time the connection was just closed and there was no warning and no nothing. And now if you would show my screen.
Only the screen?
Only the screen, yeah, I think that's fine. Looks like it's big enough. So the main problem was our server received and sent messages. The controller, the racer actually just received messages, so he was just listening. The problem was the controller, he will only send messages, but he will never receive any. And he would never wait for one. So I thought, okay, maybe we have to send a ping or pong signal to the server to make sure that the controller is staying alive. Problem is that didn't work. What we did is we had to at least wait for a couple of seconds or milliseconds for the WebSocket to receive a message. And if there's nothing coming in, go on. So what we did is we have this nice little feature right here. That's all we changed. We're waiting for the WebSocket to receive a message.
Right okay, so you don't have to send something, but you actually have to actively listen for something.
So the main problem is if I only do this, then this will wait forever and ever because the controller will never receive a single command. Never ever. At least not right now. So the problem is this would not work.
Could you, instead of awaiting the async wait for with the timeout, could you put in that line you have currently selected into the async wait for without the await? So it just starts listening and then keeps listening, but you can also do other stuff in the foreground?
Let's do this with PyCharm because it can tell me a little bit more about the project and about the problems we have. but I'm pretty sure this will not work.
Because like this, you also have to call the receive function in every iteration or whatever. Or
Okay, and now not big enough. Whoa.
that's a bit small, yes.
Yeah. And of course, let's see, editor 16. Thought it's supposed to be good. Still too small?
Yeah, maybe a bit bigger. 20, 22 maybe.
Okay,
I think that's good.
so this is what it was before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Looks-
what you suggest is just do this or do this
Yeah,
without the await, right?
yeah, probably also without the timeout. I don't know how that affects it. Because then it can just keep trying to receive something, and
I'm not sure if this will actually work.
but on the other hand, if we would send something to it at one point, then it wouldn't be bad to also receive it and then receive again if that's the case.
Yeah, so here's the problem.
Coroutine
It's not awaited. Which means I have to declare it as
okay,
await.
you have to await it. Okay. Even
And
if you put it in the async wrapper below.
I mean this one right here.
Yeah.
So you would have
So just that line without the async.
this one without the await, right?
Yeah, without the await. Ah, okay, then it's the same. Okay.
It's not awaited. So it's the same problem.
But it's just a hint. So yeah.
I think I should just
If it worked like that, then just leave it, I guess.
yeah. So what this will do is of course I have to await to receive, or I have to wait for receiving a message from the server. But since there's no message coming, the only thing I can do is, okay, cut it off after a short amount of time and just keep on going.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. This wait for, I'm waiting for this, but with a time limit of this. And when the time limit reaches, then it will just go on. And Andreas had this idea, and it was a pretty clever one. I didn't think about it because the only thing missing in the controller is that you don't receive anything from the server.
Yeah. So we
And
cancel
all
it
the
manually.
others do. Everyone else does. Everyone else has a connection right between. So it will always wait for a receiving thing. This one doesn't.
So the receiving is actually just the important part for the WebSockets to stay open. The sending is basically, it doesn't matter.
I guess so. The biggest problem here is that I tried to find the information online, and there's nothing ever written that you have to receive or wait for the receive in a WebSocket, which makes this problem. So I'm pretty sure we might be using it wrong because this was not mentioned anywhere else. But we don't need anything else, and that's the only thing we need. And I don't want to write a complete network layer. So this is the solution for now. If I find something else, or if you in the audience know a better solution, go ahead, post it somewhere, and I will try to tell you about it, or I will try to implement it. But right now, this is the go-to solution. Okay, so we fixed this part. Think you can go back to the to
that one.
parking. No, the two talking. Yes, just to make it clear cut for our master of disaster, Stefan.
Yeah.
Who will actually be really pleased to see us cut it in a few things. Okay.
Yeah.
But
okay. So
I
now we
see
know how.
I have a slight head problem because for whatever reason I'm cut off all the way.
Only if you go like this.
Yeah.
Just
Problem is I'm
don't go like
already
this. Ah, okay.
sitting a little bit, so let's see if I can hopefully Get a little bit headroom. Doesn't really look like it.
Like that. It's
A little better. Okay.
it's better.
Okay. Yes. So now we're trying to. So the last time, just to see, the last time I think you were on with me, we had the slight problem that the Raspberry Pi died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That.
So the culprit was this little camera. When I connected it, and then I went into the stream and said, okay, here now we're trying to get a solution for this, try to fix this problem, or we're trying to implement it. This little thing was connected, and ever since then, the Raspberry Pi didn't boot. So this time, I haven't connected it, but I will connect it on live stream. So
we can
if
all
it
see
breaks,
if the
you
stream
all
ends
know
now.
it wasn't me. Okay, so let's go back to the hardware
Okay.
screen. I think you can go to the bigger one. Yeah. So I was gonna show you the solution for this one.
Where do you actually connect it?
To start the server. Whoops. Develop Office Racer. Are you showing? No, you're not. Okay. Application, sources, and now I want to Python client. Oh. Okay, so the server's running. I guess I have to restart the Racer because Racer's connected. Nice. Okay. So now I am going to start the client.
Okay, but for connecting the camera, you should probably disconnect it from.
Yes,
the
yes.
battery and
I will not connect the camera. The camera's right here. I want to
okay.
connect it. But what I can do now is let's see.
Just check that everything is
What
working.
you can see is
Full gas is working. Steering is working.
left, right, forward, backward.
Both at once is also working.
What's working?
Like steering and acceleration. Yeah. Perfect.
Yes.
Now it's
All
okay.
good. All good.
Perfect.
Okay. So now what we're doing is we're gonna shut down this baby. Let's see if I can adjust the camera a little bit. I have to get rid of this homepage because it's driving me crazy. Okay, much better.
The green screen.
Okay, let's see. There you go. Okay. So all the pins are kind of okay. Let's turn it off. Pretty easy.
That's the main switch for the Raspberry.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Nice, isn't it? Yeah, this board is best ever. Not come across something that is so good. The only thing is I have a little problem with all the pins connected, but that's no big deal. Okay, this is disconnected, so now I'm going to disconnect.
Is the Raspberry screwed to the plate below?
What's that?
Is the Raspberry screwed to the plate below, or is it just laying on top?
It's actually connected to this, but the Raspberry itself I screwed down.
I screwed down. Okay.
On the side. Because it was moving around.
Yeah.
I had some cable problems, and when I was driving around in the office, and the cable got stuck underneath the wheel, and so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this away from the camera for a short second and try to get the board off so I can get to the connection for the display. Holy moly. Okay.
Something is off?
Yes. So pretty easy. And
okay, there we see two connectors.
Let's see if this works a little bit closer. Maybe.
Yeah, focus doesn't want to work.
I think you have to change it.
Let me check. Focus.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, yeah, just leave it at 0. It's supposed to work. It's supposed to be
Somewhere here.
Yeah, no.
Very
Just put it to
sensitive.
0. It's not supposed to try to do anything, so that's fine. Okay. Where am I at? Okay. Let's see if another light source might be better. No.
I will try with the focus anyways. But I don't have
pharmacy.
much hope.
Wait, okay, let's see if that.
There.
Yeah. So you can see camera right there. It says camera. This one says display up here, and this one says camera. So everything's good. I think I will move it back so you can at least see again, but I don't think it's gonna be in focus then, right?
Yeah, now we have to refocus.
Yeah. No, just put it to 0 again. I think it's fine. Okay, we have a camera. Where's this?
And now we're shutting down.
Yeah. Now we're
Hopefully not. What is the other connector at the top there?
Which one?
There is also one such connector at the top.
You mean this one?
No, on the Raspberry.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
That's for a display.
Ah, okay.
So that's why I said this one is for the camera, and this one's for a display.
Ah, okay.
They have different width, I think. I don't think they're the same size, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One thing to notice about this one, this one is revision 1.3.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it doesn't have autofocus, which might be a problem. Not sure yet. And the reason I picked this is because the resolution isn't really good.
And we don't need or don't want too much traffic.
Yes, right? Main reason. So I could have used an autofocus. I think it's a 16 megapixel camera, and this would pretty surely just crash the CPU because it has to convert it down. Or if I just push the images in full resolution, then the network might be down. Because we want to have 3 racers at least. And then the server really has to do something. But I think with 1 racer and a really small image, which we will send every few seconds or every second, might be enough. So that's why it's the revision 1.3. It's not really the best you can get for the best camera you can get for the Raspberry. There are a few really good ones, but this is the one we will use, so that we at least can make sure everything works somehow. So okay, looks good.
The tension is rising. Will it start or will it blow up?
Don't jinx it. Okay. All right.
I think it will work.
Put the battery. Battery goes in. Oh no.
Where did that came off from?
That's a very good question.
Where is it going? The red wire?
Well, it's supposed to be on the board. The thing is, I'm not.
Where?
I think it was ground. Oh no, I think this one was supposed to be 5
red?
volt.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
would make sense.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There's a switch. It's still in off position. Let's connect the battery.
Okay.
We see a light.
That's good.
Good sign. Okay. Now you won't be able to see the lights of the Raspberry Pi, at least not if the camera's there. So that's why I'm going to do this. Here are the 2 LEDs we want to see.
Okay.
Okay. And let's go. All right.
Oh, something's
Red
blinking.
one, green one.
Green one is good.
And it's still on and it's flickering. All right.
Perfect. No smoke.
No smoke and it's still running. So that's a good idea. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm sorry where's my coffee, but maybe next time.
It's not where's my coffee, it's where's my espresso. Okay, so
coffee? What coffee?
Let's put this down here so I have a little more room. Okay. So the idea would be to mount this somewhere here in the middle for the future.
I just thought in front of the bumper. So the first thing that gets crashed is the camera.
Right, yeah, would be the best idea. So the camera actually doesn't cost a lot, but I really don't want to crush it.
Yeah,
So
better
we
not.
might have to just cut down a little bit of strap so we can put it down here. So that would be ideal. And in that case, we can at least make sure that we can have a bit of angle, because right now, the strip we have right here, it's really short.
Yeah.
And we don't want to have a Hans Guckny Luft. I don't know the English word for it. That's someone who always looks into the air and never looks on the ground. So yes, solution would be to have a small cut here and just make sure the camera points towards the front somehow. All right. So,
So we need some code.
we need some code and we need some, yeah. So, so where's the article I found before?
So you're looking for the Raspberry or?
Yeah, so dun. Okay. So project is Raspberry Pi. Awesome page to find where to start from. Here we already did this, we already connected it.
Well done.
They use a newer revision, but we don't care. Connect the camera, how to control the camera via command line. Okay, so
Command line, that's good.
at least this is something we can work with.
Okay, they even have a command line for the video. Rapid, if I can read that correctly.
Right, so let's see if this is somehow installed. Okay, so let's get a new terminal going. Pi Office Racer. Dun. There's secret password. Okay. So is this big enough? Not at all. Might be better. Yes.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, good. Great. So, wait, is there anything I have to do?
How long will the video be?
I guess not. Yeah, let's start with an image beforehand.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, what I wanted to do is I just wanted to save it right where I am.
Okay.
And there we go, yeah.
What did it say?
We couldn't find the command
Ah,
Raspberry still.
Probably has to be installed first.
Yeah.
Connecting.
And I thought it was already.
You have to enable some interface, but
yeah, I know why the last time. So okay, so the this might break actually.
you have to sudo run it. You can actually do sudo try 2 exclamation marks instead of the Raspberry config.
I can do what? Sudo
and then 2 exclamation marks, but with a white space in between. And now, yeah,
this,
and then enter.
Ooh,
that will use the command before, but append sudo in front and then execute it.
Okay. So main problem here was, so I think this was actually the point where I when I changed this and the Raspberry didn't start again.
Oh, okay. So better be careful now.
For some reason though. Network interface, network. So this is supposed to be where?
Interfaces. Config.
Yeah.
Maybe one hierarchy before display
interfaces.
Legacy camera.
Maybe.
But is that a legacy camera or is it a normal? Or is there was there something else? Display interface options. Serial- Okay.
No, not really.
Wait, does it tell it legacy?
Okay.
Bye bye, Raspberry.
You want to show the Raspberry again?
Yep. Let's see if the lights come back on.
So far, looks like it's booting again.
Yeah, we see a bit of red lights there. And green. Green blinking. Red. Green. Nothing. Green. Red. Green. So far it's still doing something.
So far, I think it's still doing something. So okay.
We said
Well,
not
we didn't
this
have any
time.
smoke the last time, but it just wouldn't turn on. So we had a red light, and there was a green light shortly, and then it was nothing. So let's see. All right, so we are going to reconnect. Ooh, yes.
What? Okay, we're in.
Okay, let's see if this works. No, still no dice.
Okay.
Okay, so where do I get this from?
Maybe this apt-get install that command? Or sudo in front? I don't know.
Probably. Let's see.
No package.
Hmm.
Was there no install? It was the UI right at the Raspberry page.
Yeah, so we have it here, and then how to connect, and tells me now camera module is connected, and the software is enabled. Try command line tool these. Nope. Not a chance. Okay. How to install and use Raspberry Pi camera module? Okay. 2014. This tutorial shows no AR camera, standard camera module. Okay. Yes, yes.
Update.
Okay.
Full upgrade. Okay, they're using a different library.
Okay, so we might have to install lib camera. What is lib camera? So let's see if this works.
For the legacy camera stack. Okay, so we need the not legacy camera stack probably.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so okay. Display, let's see. You want to enable? No, I don't want to enable. It's disabled. Okay, perfect.
Probably have to.
Yeah. So I guess we have to install this one. So I think I have this one. Camera V2, Y.
Yeah, you had v1.3 or something.
That's interesting. So okay, I'm pretty sure I have the first one.
Can you increase the font size a bit in your browser?
Oh yes, of course. Sorry.
Yeah. That's better.
Okay. Hardware specification, prepare software for the relevant software to install this. Okay.
there they say you should see a camera preview window in about 5 seconds, but we don't have a display connected, so
Yeah. The main thing I'm not sure is this is Raspberry Pi 3. So
which
this
one
is
do we have?
4.
Okay.
So I do have a 3 at home, but I was pretty sure that the video converting part would be really CPU heavy. That's why I picked the 4.
Yeah.
Problem now, of course, is this? I have no idea what. So, lip camera. We already tried the lip camera. Oh, let's connect with. Dun. What? Okay. Is this the wrong command? Do I have to do a search? Oh, full text search. Okay. Python 3 lip camera stable now. It's not automatically complex. Do we still have room? Yes, we do. Is it big enough? So
Yeah.
camera calibration. So we have.
Oh, that one is working. Okay. That's good.
Lip camera. Now the question is, which one do I need? I'm pretty sure lip camera Python 3 would be nice, right? Python Pi camera, lip camera. I think that might be the one we would really like to have.
Python 3 bindings.
This is nice. Okay. Oh, there you go. Love this terminal.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
It's Warp and it's.
Ah,
I can't tell you how I love this program, but you already get this one.
okay,
So
that's
see.
really nice.
Camera, image.
Okay.
Select
Sensor format.
Unicam, still captured. Oh. So how can I display an image in the terminal?
You could transfer it to your laptop.
How?
Can you open a new window in the terminal? Not window, a new tab. And now SCP, secure copy.
SCP.
Yes. And then
this is not connected to the Raspberry Pi, right?
Yeah, you have to put 2 paths now, and one will be at the Raspberry and one not.
So I will do
pi at exactly
office racer.local.
Yep. I think then a colon and then the path. And so the double point thing.
That path?
Yeah. Or the colon first, I think. If I remember correctly. Yep. And now the path, I guess.
Like this?
Yeah, maybe also the image path as you download all of it. And I'm not sure if you need the / before home to tell it you are in root.
Image. So I mean this?
Yep, there. And then after that you put the path on your machine.
So I want to have it right here, right? So that will be image dot
in the communication folder of the project?
Yeah, just to see.
Okay. Yeah. Then give it a try. Yep. Nice. And there it is.
There it is.
Now we can open it.
Yes.
And is there something? Ooh, where is that?
Okay, let's turn around. So it looks like,
Yep.
yeah. So maybe it would have been easier to just point it at me, so we at least know, hey, this is the room. But we can do the same thing again. So let's see. We are switching here. We're doing the of me. I don't know if it's done it or not. Okay.
We will see which face we will see in the image.
So this would be of me, and we want to have it of me. Dun, 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 dun. And
now let's see the image.
Huh.
Yeah, our upside down Moritz. What is
Nice.
that for a background?
So I'm not really sure which one of these. So what it did here, it tried to, as far as I can tell, tried to do a few more cameras. Let's see if you can see this up here.
Yeah.
Select sensor format. Configuring stream. Okay. Still capture image received.
It has registered camera to Unicam device.
So it looks like this
ISP
one.
device.
Ah, so it's okay.
Sensor
But I don't see there's. I don't think there's a difference between this one and this one, right?
The resolution is different.
The resolution is different, yeah.
But
so maybe I can tell the program that it should be able to just capture the image. So let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, come on. What? No help? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So what are we trying to do now?
Well, this takes a long time to take the picture. So I was hoping, it looks like we have to, so
to tell him directly what to
right
use.
here and right here, it's the same line in the camera thing. So this might be something I have to configure beforehand to make sure that this camera is actually the one, and he doesn't have to try to find out which camera it is.
Yeah.
But let's see. So hello world, who needs hello world? So hello, no JPEG. Okay. Exposure control. Okay. Raw image. Very long exposure. Okay, let's just try this one.
Is that for streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, nice. Can we also see it then?
So the client would be, so I can do this
Ah, and on the
and then use
the command below to receive the video stream.
okay, so can you read
That
it?
would
Nope.
be nice.
Okay. Yeah. So what this should be is, I don't know, IP address, or
That
if I don't know
yeah,
if this will work.
that might work. Port, some random port. That's the one of Postgres, I guess.
No, it was a one. That's why I tried
Yeah,
to
not the one. Yeah,
do one more, but yeah, I'm not.
yeah. There's
Sadly,
no
they
Postgres on
don't-
it, anyways.
Sadly, they don't really say what a good port is. So
Yeah, as long as as it's not used for anything else.
oh no, it's RTSP. Okay.
Some different protocols there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Main problem is okay. I have it installed. All right. So I have this. Okay, then let's start this one. Bad network address.
okay. Maybe it does need an IP address. You can get the IP address with what was it? ifconfig. And there is the WLAN init. Yeah, that should be the one of your device. At least it looks like. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then let's have a look.
And on the client, I will have to do.
But the one with
wait.
UDP.
Yeah, so I did this one, and on the client, I want to do this one.
Yep. What is there in front of the port?
I think it's an @ sign, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to.
Probably also the IP address, I think.
Or alternative, this no buffer. Okay. So I'm not actually sure.
I tried the VLC, and if that's not working, maybe use the desktop app of VLC and see if we can connect there.
No.
Command not found. Okay, then let's use the app.
Okay.
Okay, no. How can we put in there URL? Ah.
Okay, let's
that
do
was
it like
easy.
this. So this one and this one right here. I don't know what. I don't know if the @ sign is correct or not.
I think you have to put also the IP address.
So if I do this, won't work. No.
No.
Okay, so
192.168 and then something else.
I don't know.
Maybe that works too. Is there something?
Ah, there's the number. Okay. Let's do this again. 192.168.2.176. And let's go.
Okay. Do we have something? Don't think so.
Something is happening, but
maybe we also have to configure that, what was it? Dmux? So the video format?
How? Open UDP stream. Okay, let's do this. This IP port would be 192.168.2. Wait, what? 176. Port would be something really big.
Okay.
Multicast, unicast.
Well, are there 2 ports? Ah, maybe for multicast, so you go bidirectional, maybe? I don't know. Did it pick the IP address to the right or the one on top?
I have no idea. So, what's stream output? Okay, so
Maybe put also the IP address, the port on top. Ah, if you select multicast, it enables the IP address. So, or did it? Doesn't it?
interesting. Open. So let's get rid of these. Wait. Open. Oh, but that's me. Okay, guess not. But this is still running, right? This is still running.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it installed? What the? What's this? Okay.
No, that's
Doesn't sound right.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so let's see. So that's FF Play. Nope. I think it's part of the FFmpeg package. Nope. Okay.
Play? That's not the one.
Nope. Here you can see it will auto correct.
Even those.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice terminal. I also need that.
Yes, and the best part is I have not installed anything extra. Just Warp.
That's great.
That's all.
I mean, iTimer is also nice. You can configure a lot, but you
Yeah,
also
but
have
you
to
have to do a
configure
lot
a
of
lot.
stuff to get this information, and this
Yeah.
is that's premium. Okay. Oh, maybe might have been a bad idea.
Okay, so that's it for today.
Okay, so yeah, I think we're running out of time anyway, so we're almost at an hour. So I think we can at least recap. I have to do some homework because I have to find out how this is working and what the best way is to stream the video from the Razer to the computer.
Yep.
I also this is something I can show you right now because I started a small project because I wanted to debug the whole communication, and I started a small iOS project to get a different controller which is not interrupted by anything keyboard related. So I just want to have some kind of controls where I can turn around. And this would then be whenever it's starting to run somewhere, launching, could be the best way to implement both parts. So this would be the controller in the bottom and the video on top, but we'll see. So right now, there you go.
Oh, okay.
So you can touch it and you can work on
Go
this.
in different directions.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see. This is supposed to work. Failure notification. Swift
Localhost probably.
Async ping leaked continuation. Okay, that.
Oh
didn't
no,
work.
localhost should work.
Yeah, I think I messed it
Is
up
the
somehow.
server running? Yeah, you.
The server's running. The Razer is connected, but I don't see. Yeah. No, I think I messed it up somehow. Because as you can see in the console right here, it tells me I did something stupid.
No factory register. Oh yeah, okay, that's.
So yeah, maybe not. But this will definitely be the version I will have to make it possible for everyone else to play, because you want to control it and you want to see it. So maybe this might be a good idea to do it.
But that will be only for the iOS guys.
Yeah, I heard you're the multi-platform guy.
Yeah.
So we will see who I will grab and try to do this. But yeah, for now, I think it was a nice idea to at least have a different client as a controller, because a terminal with a keyboard input, I wasn't really sure if this will where the error was, because it kept throwing all kinds of stupid things and I had no
Yeah.
idea. Is it the control itself? Is it the server connection? Is it the framework which will actually capture all the keyboard stuff or something? I just wanted to minimize it, and I tried it with this, but I didn't get all the way to it. Luckily, Andreas, as I said, helped a lot. So yeah, I think that's it for today, because well, let's see if just have a quick peek if the thing was installed. No, error. Nice.
Oh, okay, didn't.
Something did not. Ooh,
Download
503. Okay. So yeah, I guess.
Okay, it's a 503, so they messed up something.
Yes.
Not
So-
our problem.
Not our problem.
Well, our problem that we don't get it, but not our cause.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So,
Okay.
yeah, this was an interesting session. We at least got a picture out of the camera.
Yep.
It was upside down, but
Yeah, I think that's usual, but it is also upside down.
yeah, and
Depends on
or
how you
maybe
look at it.
maybe it's just an Australian version. But yeah,
What?
aren't they upside down? Never mind.
Never
mind,
below
never
the
mind.
equator.
Bad joke. Bad joke. Okay. So yes. So I have some homework to do. I have to find some way to make the WebSocket we implemented in the controller and on the Razer to actually send all the different frames and let the controller know how the surrounding looks like. I have to do this. And the next session, I think, will be in 2 weeks.
Yes, should be.
Maybe not, because I think in 2 weeks it's the 9th of October, 9th of December, and I'm definitely not going to be here.
What?
Yes.
What are you doing? Vacation or something?
No. I will tell you afterwards, because I might have to also do a talk about it.
Okay.
But it's very interesting topic I'm going to, and so yeah.
Okay.
Sadly, not in 2 weeks, but maybe
Then.
the week afterwards. We'll see.
Oh yeah, maybe like that.
So next week, I guess, will be Andreas.
Yeah, with some backend topic maybe.
Some backend topic,
or,
yeah, some
yeah,
interesting,
probably.
cool stuff. Yeah, and of course we have my video from 2 weeks ago was released yesterday, so you can have a look at it. Let's see. I know I forgot to update the GitHub repo. I will do it today, and then also update all the descriptions and the explanation and tutorials on it to make it available for all the English-speaking people listening to us. And yeah, I will see you next week, maybe. I don't know it. Next week.
Depends on who wants to moderate the backend stream.
Right. Yes. Right. And it looks like we are also having some sick kids around. So yeah, we will see who's streaming, but we will definitely be back next week. And till then, have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend and see you then.
Bye.
Bye bye.